And our press briefing is titled, "The Nigerian Youth and Middle-Aged Citizens Pass Vote of Confidence to Partner with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu." And we also endorse Senator Dr. Godwill Akpabio as President of the Senate for the 10th Assembly. On behalf of the over 100 million Nigerian young people and middle-aged citizens, may I first congratulate His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu and His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, first on their emergence as President and President-elect respectively in the February 2023 elections, and also on their momentous swearing-in just a week ago as President and Vice President respectively of this great country, Nigeria. You will agree with me that they have hit the ground running on a very good note. As the head of all youth groups and middle-aged citizens in Nigeria, it is our strong optimism, and which we hold with a strong belief, that this government, under this new leadership, shall muster young Nigerians with renewed hope for an uncommon transformation of our country to greater heights. We firmly believe that just like the models of Singapore, Korea, and the United Arab Emirates, amongst other great nations that developed from ruins to greatness, our President, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will emplace all efforts to help young Nigerians and middle-aged populace on the path of innovative enterprise and productivity as the triggers for moving our country from third world to first. We are also optimistic that the Israeli and Singaporean model will be adopted in massively mobilizing the young Nigerians for trainings in military and security intelligence and handling of armaments for the solid defense of our dear country's territorial integrity from internal or external aggressors. This shall form the anchor point or springboard for the rapid economic development and growth of Nigeria, which we so desire. It is our firm belief that this government will identify, harness, and further hone all youth potentials in the creative industry, in the ICT world, in agriculture, science and technology, manufacturing, and all other areas to ensure that these energies are moved from mere potentials to productivity as the basis for projecting Nigeria to the front lines of productivity and economic strength in the Committee of Nations. As we also strongly believe that under this new government, a new Nigeria where our hinterland will be illuminated with development powered by rural electrification from innovative sources will be emplaced. This will ensure less of rural to urban migration and also cut down on the illegal migration of Nigerian youths across the Mediterranean or the Sahara to lands unknown where they hitherto hoped to eke a living but perish in the deserts and seas. And that these potentials shall rather be acted upon and built upon for the good of our country to stand shoulder to shoulder with the great nations of the world. May we seize this medium to congratulate His Excellency Senator Dr. George Akume and His Excellency Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila for their respective appointments as Secretary to the Government of the Federation and Chief of Staff to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. These appointments are very clear indicators that the government is set to move with accelerated speed with the youth and middle-aged citizens as the trusts of our policies and projects, particularly considering the fact that His Excellency Senator Akume has been a timeless champion of the Nigerian youth and a strong protagonist of youth causes throughout his odyssey of service. As we gear up towards the election of presiding officers for the National Assembly, we are very hopeful that the Senate particularly will return another promising patriot with uncommon achievements and antecedents in the person of Senator Dr. Akpabio as President of the Senate. May we make it clear that the over 100 million Nigerian young and middle-aged citizens have overwhelmingly endorsed Senator Akpabio as the Senate President for the 10th National Assembly. Having performed creditably well throughout his trajectory of leadership, first as governor, then as senator, and as minister. We firmly believe that he will fittingly complement President Bola Ahmed Tinubu with the vital legislature needed for a highly effective executive that shall usher a greater Nigeria. It is highly imperative to make it clear that at such trying times as this, the nation needs very courageous and tactful leaders to head all the three arms of government. We are indeed at crossroads, but we stand amidst challenges and opportunities also. And only Senator Akpabio, judging from his antecedents and past records, can complement the vision of Mr. President of rapidly transforming Nigeria to an economic superpower where poverty, hunger, unemployment, and all related vicissitudes will be dealt a lethal blow to become a thing of the past. We therefore urge all senators-elect across all party lines to put the Nigerian dream first by electing His Excellency, Senator Dr. Akpabio, as Senate President, so that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can get the needed legislative support to drive the new Nigeria to fruition. To the youth of our dear country, Nigeria, it is time we got reminded that we should not be separated by our political parties. We should not be separated along religious lines or inclinations. We should not be separated by our ethnic leanings or other forms of ideologies or the idiosyncrasies. But we should rise up for the unity and for one goal, to wit the rapid advancement and development of our country, Nigeria. We should together as one work together, knowing that the elections have come and gone,